Hello, this is Unknown Void Cat, and welcome back to another Factorio video. Last video, I did something. What was that something? I'm pretty sure it was me expanding this space platform to do something. And by something, I mean not really very much. It's actually... it's getting some asteroids, crushing up some stuff, though it does often get stuck because, there's 3 different asteroids on the same belt. Well, 2 different asteroids. I technically don't have the metal asteroids coming out right now because they were because this thing already has a bunch of metal. Well, not anymore actually. It actually doesn't anymore. So actually I need to turn that filter off for a second. Oh no, it doesn't even have the filter on anymore. Or does it? No, this was the one that had filter. There, just like turn it back on. Problem is that we got all these stuff. The problem is they just get stuck up. And to fix that, the problem is I need more space first. And currently you see this thing is very tight, very small. There's not enough room to be like having double belts and everything to make everything a lot better. We just don't got that room for that yet is the problem. We'll need more room if we want to fix that kind of stuff later in the future. But for now, we'll do what it do. Also, the space science isn't working, probably because something else. Clearly there's space science in here. It just seems that we're missing other stuff. Oh! Never mind, I'm just stupid. Okay, never mind. I forgot. You need to have all the sciences in one lab. You're not supposed to have the white science in one lab and the other sciences in another lab that somehow combined together. Obviously, they're all supposed to be in the same lab. Never mind. Okay, that was just me being a little... Okay, that was me being a little dumb there. Okay. Now I realize what the problem is. I realize what the issue is. I wasn't even doing it the right way at all. No wonder there's a problem. You're supposed to bump all the science in here. Drop into the orbital planet. Yeah, you're supposed to drop all the science down. Use shift click or control left click to move items here. So what I need to do is orbital drop. Orbital drop all those items down into the orbital drop platform that doesn't exist because I didn't place it down yet. Where do I even want to place it down then? Well, it just seems to have landed there by itself. It just decided to land there. This won't work. I was about to say, this won't work because these guys are, what is this from? This won't work because this is being used for military science as well, so I need a whole other thing that's going to be open. Which means I need another lane. Problem with that is we got this thing in the way already. We needed to get out of the way then. Which means... Okay, so what I need to do is I need to move the engines up. Yeah, I need to do this. I need to move the engines up. So that I can move these guys over. Like so. And then we can get rid of all of this. Now and replace it. And so what we could do is also we should also go ahead and do this. So we get rid of all of this. I'll go ahead and bring that there for a second, but so we get rid of that. We grab a few more underground belts because we always need some more. Then we move this over, so now we have this. Now they're going through there. That should leave room for me to bring a set of belts down now. Now the question is, will there be room? No, darn it. Actually, no, if I just switch it there. Because I need room for all the things to get hit. So So yeah, this one will get hit from here. This one I'll just have to move up here. Yeah, up here. Because what I should be doing, right, is... Yeah, it grabs from here. We have some other stuff in the way. So I can move some of these things to this. Grab from here. This guy will grab from here. And we also just have to make a conveyor belt keep going down. All the way to like here. There. And then we just need to make a bunch more, a few more, not too much more, but a few more long can inserters. You just make sure every single one has one, like so. If I can do so. There could be a little mismatch due to like the power poles, but they all are connected. Then I just want to grab the orbital drop. Or grab the orbital drop. I can put it like... I'll put it here. I still have enough... I still have robots, right? I should still have robots. Yeah, I still got plenty in my inventory. I should be able to use them for this. Let me just break all this. And then... What was it? Darn, I can't... Oh yeah, Control C. I was trying to remember what button it was. I was like struggling to remember which button to click to copy and paste. Okay, so that should be enough room, right? Oh yeah, it's definitely enough room. No? Filter. It's not gonna work now, I'm pretty sure, because like let's just go ahead and switch this to white science so it knows to ask for white science. Where's the thing? Wasn't there a thing over here a second ago? I could have sworn there was a thing that was like delivering white science. Well, now it's being automatically delivered from the base, but... Oh, it's here. It's here. I lost it. I was like, I swore there was a thing that had a bunch of white science somewhere that I lost. Okay. And so because I put request, I'm pretty sure it'll automatically send it from the station like we just saw there. I actually didn't know it would work like that, but lucky little coincidence, it does make sure to do it automatically, since as long as the space science keeps getting put in there. As long as the space science keeps getting put inside here, it'll automatically, I'm pretty sure, just keep sending it. We just have to wait for that space science to be made, which is a little slow, but you know, get done. Okay, now we just loop this around. Oh, this isn't even powered. But it's really cool how it looks. It's very tiny though, which is kind of funny. Oh, I was wondering like why it ain't working. That's annoying. I didn't mean to do that. Wrong button. I don't remember. What button is it to just grab one? Darn, I can't remember which one it is to only grab one single item. I can't remember what the button is. There, now it should be working. I forgot which button it is to only grab like one item. Yep, that's going on the left side how I want to, so we can go ahead and put it in. Go ahead and send it in. And now, once we get 1,000. Once we get 1,000 of these guys, we should be able to start getting Corvex or whatever enrichment process. It's just gonna take a trillion years, but we don't gotta worry about that, guys. Don't worry about it. Yes, it's gonna take like what feels like 1,000 years, but don't worry, guys. It'll happen one day. You just gotta wait 1,000 years, but that 1,000 years will one day happen. Okay. I want to grab some advanced circuits. Grab some for me, please. Grab a few. So I got some stockpiled. I do not need spoilage in my inventory. Nor do I need this other junk. A lot of random junk. A lot of random junk. Okay. What was my plan in this video? Oh yeah, I remember. One thing I really want to get to is I really want to bump up my like supply. I want to start getting into logistics and like understanding it better and start making more logistics everywhere. Do that. I want to start making more robo ports. I need to start making more. So I'm gonna go grab some more steel. Grab steel. Grab what's the other thing? Gears. Gears and advanced circuits. The advanced circuits are gonna be a problem though because that's a little expensive. How much they're asking for? I don't even know what this thing is that they're attacking. I don't know why they're attacking that. I don't know what they're trying to do over there. There ain't that much stuff over there for them to be worried about. How's the science? Very good. Still. Do not grab the sulfur. Why is there a piece of sulfur on the advanced circuit belt? What is the reason for that? What was up with that? That was strange. Okay. So where's the supply chest? I keep forgetting how things are organized. It's here. Which one does what again? This makes their content available. This just makes it so stuff are available. This stores it long term. So what we do is you grab roboports, and we need them to be covering a bunch of territory, I'm pretty sure. So grab the roboport. Wait, does this yellow line mean they can connect to each other? Oh wait, is that how it works? Hold up, if that's how it works, that's a game changer, because remember the whole thing I never understood about logistics, and I probably never knew this because I never made more than like a few roboports, so I never got to see this yellow line. But the whole problem I had with logistics, I was always confused of how would you get something from one roboport to another really far away if like the supply bots have a time range, because the construction bots you can see in the green. The construction bots range is huge. They go all the way out to the green. But the supply bots only go out to red. That's very tiny. Or so logistic bots. But if they can like reach like this, like if you can like do this and like have them connect out like this is like, that'd be crazy. I might need to just move this up a bit though, like get rid of it. Get rid of it. Put this in here. Put half of these guys back in here. Put... what else was in here that I'm missing? Oh yeah, darn it. Put these in here. Okay. Let me go grab some more while I'm here. Go grab some more, because I'm gonna need to be putting some. So we need to do then, I guess, if this yellow line is what I think it is. Wait, why did I move this? The problem wasn't this. The problem was... oh, no. Oh, I moved it so I can get it up here. That's why. Okay. Never mind. I understand now. So if it works how I think it works, it should be that, like... I go put a bunch of supply bots in here. And I also put some, like, construction bots. Not too much, because these don't have a lot of repair, but I'll give you, like, some. So it should be that... is there anything I need? I need transport belts. Okay, what if I make a new transport belt thing down here? What, down here. I make a new thing for, like, checking all this stuff. Yes, now they'll go to this, like a bridge. So I don't even have... so it's... okay, so it's even better than I thought. I thought the way it worked is to just be, like, these guys would deliver it to these guys who would deliver it to you. But no, it's not like they're not going to be like leapfrogging to eat. They're not going to like leapfrog materials. They're straight up just using it as a bridge where like the supply bots from here will come down here to grab the materials you need, and then like they'll deliver all the way to you. Only problem is they're still slow. That we're still not fixing the issue of them being slow at this thing. So yeah, let me get rid of a bunch of stuff like this. And now what should happen is, yep, they're gonna go out, they're gonna go there, but they're also gonna bring it down from here, despite the fact there is no supply box. They're still gonna bring it to me. Okay, I'm starting to understand what logistics are, guys. I'm no longer as confused anymore. So I don't even need to put a bunch of logistic bots on all these guys. Like I probably do. Like, well, I probably want to do because they still, because you probably don't want to have all your logistic bots just here, because then they'll, like, let's say you have something over here, probably have to travel super far. But what you probably want to do is just each section have a huge amount in one place, and then that will cover everything for you, I guess. So yeah, what we can do is just have all these guys and a bunch of these guys in here, like a huge amount, and then they'll divvy out to all these guys. They'll like do all the protection for all these guys. So what I need to do is just make like a leapfrog network of like, I just need to put a bunch of roboports that are like in a safe place. I want to make sure they're not going to be going over like a hive. But if I just make like a safe network to go up, then what I could do is do that, have them all connected, and then what I should be able to do is make a construction bot thing, like automatically make construction bots because they only require electronics and these flying robot planes have it do that, and then I'll just set every roboport that's repairing stuff to be like, you need at least 20 construction bots, and then they should be able to automatically move all of it for me, making so I no longer have to worry at all about like, oh, these places are slowly losing all their construction bots. And I should also be able to do that for lasers as well, like not lasers, walls as well, so they can automatically move walls and stuff over there to protect them from that kind of stuff as well. That sounds really good. That sounds very, very good. Very nice. This place needs to be fixed in a second. I'll actually, what I can do is I can actually fix that once I go back up here. Once I go up there to do that roboport thing. Don't do that. Okay, so what I need to do, let's go ahead and go here. I want to test it again, how much better it's going to be with this much more. So let's go ahead and make more of these stuff. Then they should go, just the line. The line. They should go, and then they should like, go. Yeah, they should be bumping up my stuff. So they're not very good for, here's the thing, I think, well, they're not the best yet for, like, gears and stuff, because that's, like, huge quantities that they struggle to give. I assume if I were to do something like, cheaper, like, if I were to be, like, supply bots, please give 10 really expensive, like, big buildings. They would probably be good at that, because these big buildings, because of their fact that they're big buildings, you just have like a few of them. Like if I'm asking them to supply laser turrets, you're not going to be supplying 300 laser turrets in the way that you'll be supplying 300 gears. So I assume they'll probably be like okay at doing that in comparison to how they were with like gears, in which they struggled to do. I just need to test that now. So grab all this. So then all I need to do is just get a big supply network to everywhere, and then after I build that huge supply network, I should also just like make all these different stuff, like this wall chest, a laser chest, make them all into passive providers, and then passive provider like a huge amount of, have it all connected to passive providers, so I can like have the supply bots automatically send walls and stuff everywhere automatically if they need it. Luckily, that actually got dealt with. I thought that was going to be a little bad. That horde seemed a little big for how small the defense is over here, but they're fine. Okay, so I need more of these, make more roboports. And then what I need to do, well, I want to grab some, can I go grab some walls real quick? Grab some walls, I'm kind of low on that. There's actually a huge amount of walls in here, bro. How much, what do I have in my inventory that's taking up so much space up? Some of this other random stuff. Darn it. Darn it. Why'd I do that? I was just trying to get rid of the stone brick that I accidentally placed. I didn't want to have that there. I actually just want to put it in here so it's not taking up like extra space. Okay. And where's the late starts? Grab some of those so I can do some repair stuff. So now all I have to do is just get roboports and like start connecting them to various different areas so that they can like almost like a bus line. They're connecting the various buses across the land. That's kind of what they're doing in a way. And also, while I'm doing this, I also want to make sure the red covers everything, so we can also like have more stuff being covered. So now, if I do this, if I say make more transport belts, they should come to me with the resources as well. They should be coming to me with the resources. Yep, you can actually see them down there coming with the resources. Just really, really slowly. They're coming with the resources, just slowly. And then the way I can actually make, like the problem is with these gears and stuff are still going to be kind of bad. Moving all these gears from such a long distance. But the way I can actually fix that is to, one, make the logistic bots better, but also just switch from gears. Like the reason why I need so much gears is for like these stuff, like belts and fast transfer belts. So the way I fix that is I really should just automate fast transfer belts and underground belts. I really should just be automating them one day. I really should have done that a long time ago, but I keep putting it off. Because I got other things to deal with first. Okay, so all I need to do is just like, all I need to do is just like move these guys, don't I? Problem is they're going to be a little bit of danger. They could be in a bit of danger if I do this, so I need to be careful. With this stuff, I'm worried about them getting into a lot of danger. I'm worried about that. So I need to like put them in places where they're the least likely of getting attacked. And also I'll just give them like some very basic defenses just for it's not gonna do anything if like a big horde comes, but just in case like a omega super horde comes, I'll be like ready. If like some giganto horde comes, they'll be like protected from that happening. They'll be protected from any kind of like giant horde. Recharging after power outage. Oh, because I just placed it down, that's why. Just, I see like very basic defenses again on these guys, just in case just so like one stupid medium biter doesn't solo the entire network by itself. But now I should be able to, let me actually go ahead and switch those guys to provider test like now. I should be able to go over to these walls and other stuff, and just be like, okay, switch it to provider chest. This is walls, right? No, that's something completely different. I'm going to switch them all to provider chest, honestly. I should be switching as much stuff as I can now to just like all provider chest. Like if anything's connected to a chest, make it now provider chest. Well, these guys aren't in the network, probably, so unfortunately. But those guys don't really care about as much. That's ammo. That's like a very thing that can be done over time slowly. What's this? Frames. We're just gonna start connecting anything that's going into a chest now. You're going to a provider chest now. We really should just switch everything into a provider chest. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, wait, didn't I like a long time ago, like a very long distant land from this time, didn't like many videos ago I had somebody, when I first like got logistics, I was talking about like, I wonder how logistic works. Did I have somebody in my comments literally say, you should probably go ahead and get provider. You should probably go ahead and get provider, like turning everything into provider chest. I feel like I had that somebody's comment down a video a long time ago, and now I'm realizing if that was the case, and they probably were right then. I definitely should have started just switching everything to provider chest, because now I can connect everything with bots. I can just have like almost everything just be botified, turn to bots, which is like super nice. I need to make not those guys, not storage chests, but provider chest. I need to see all of them and turn them all to provider chest. which has the problem of I need to see them. I need to make sure I see all of them. Fine. Okay, there's one down there. The problem is I could be someone would be blind with like a small little thing. Like I ain't good at, you know, find the small hidden object kind of stuff. So like if there's like a single chest hidden somewhere, it might be hard for me to see. But I don't see any other. Oh, there's one over there. Technically, I could automatically connect that to that, but actually I shouldn't because it would fill up the entire. Actually, it'd fill up the entire rocket, so they'd never have space to ship stuff up there. Actually, so I can't do that. Never mind. Never mind. I was thinking about like just go ahead and setting that to do all this stuff, but no. Grenades. I could actually go ahead and automatically connect this to grenades. So you automatically have this go to this. What about these guys? Yeah, we should go ahead and switch these guys to provider chest too. They won't be connected to the network yet, but eventually. These guys, I don't even know who these guys are, to be honest. Passive provider chest. Boom, easy. Just turn everything into a passive provider chest. Maybe it'll be a bad idea in the future when I get confused about why everything's a passive provider chest and what's provided what. But for now, I think it'll benefit me somehow. For now, I feel like it could be to my benefit to do this. Yep, connect this too. So now we have copper connected. What's being blown up? This stuff over here again. But now I should be able to, if I connect those stuff down there, if I go ahead and connect those guys with the, if I go ahead and go down there, and I connect them, because right now they're not fully connected, are they? No, they are. But if I connect them and then I give them a request, how much inventory space do they have actually? Or not even a request, if I put a storage chest. Well, actually, no, it is still working. Like, look, these guys are coming from a huge distance to put the things by themselves. It's just very slow, but they technically are working. But if I do a request to be like, always give me at least 20, I don't really want to do 50, but okay, you can say 50. Always just have at least 50 of these guys here, and now make sure they're always having guys here to protect them once I get it automated, which isn't happening right now, but it's later. But yeah, see, now they're automatically replacing stuff because the construction bots will come from over there to replace it. I just need the construction bots to be faster now, so they can travel those distances better. Okay, and now, can I get more of these guys? Where am I? Let me just kick you. No, it's too far away. Oh, there wasn't any. That's why I couldn't see it. Okay, now I just put one here because it's safer inside. It'll allow me to connect them without them being in as much danger. I need to head back home real quick though to get some more advanced circuits. Get more advanced circuits. Because I can't put a request for advanced circuits yet because I don't have them connected to a chest. Because I'm not making that much. They're kind of being most of it's kind of being used up right now for chemical science and stuff. So you don't got that much spare. Though currently they're not working at all for some reason. Why is that? Why are these guys not working? Because they're not making chemical... No, they do have chemical science. What am I talking about? They clearly... Oh... I know what happened. Darn it, man. I know what happened. I messed something up. I see what the problem is. I messed it up. And accidentally put... I see what it is now. I messed up and I accidentally made it so the weapon science is going on the wrong side. So now this whole side is just getting filled up with weapon science when it was supposed to be getting filled with chemical science. So I was making the chemical science I needed. It's just that none of it was actually getting used. None of it was actually working. No wonder I had so much advanced circuits. It's because none of the advanced circuits were being used to make chemical science anymore because it got completely stuck. Also, this... No, that's space science. Where's the military science? That's still being made, right? What is this even from? Wait a minute. This ain't right. Oh, no, it is right, because this is going past that with the tunnel. Never mind, it's fine. There isn't grenades in here anymore. Can actually... How does storage tests work? Can you request stuff in them? No, you can't. Okay. No, I think that's an advanced thing, isn't that? Yeah, that's an advanced thing you're supposed to be getting. Requesting chest. Okay, I should actually go... I was always joking this logistics system tech. I was like, bro, how am I going to use any of these chests if I don't even know how to use the first two? But now I'm realizing what they actually kind of are useful. Now I'm realizing, like, yeah, you need a requester chest so that if you want to, like, skip using conveyor belts and just have a robot directly deliver the resources, you need a requester chest for that. Okay, now I understand more. I understand what their purpose is now. You need it for that kind of stuff. I'm going to give you the grenades you need. They're not going to need it anytime soon right now, considering that there isn't much military science stuff going on. We're doing logistic systems, and they're not using military science. But for the future, it'll be good for it to still be producing stuff. Let me just pump all this stuff out. This is no longer in my way. Go ahead and pump this all out. This is not in the way anymore. I need it out of the way. Is there no space science being made? Hold up, is there no space science? What happened to space science? Also, pick that up. What happened to my space science? Why is oh yeah, space stuff. It probably got stuck. Yeah, there's no carbon is the problem. Why is there no carbon? Because this thing constantly gets stuck. Oh, also this thing just straight up isn't working because half of it's full of just metallic meteors is its problem as well. I need to fix this place up more eventually is what I need to do. Okay, so I grab an asteroid. Oh, there's no power. Why is there no power? Oh, because everything else is using it up. Because I still need to put more stuff up here. Oh no, there's also just straight up no power. Why does my base not have power? Did something get disconnected again? Or are they just being stupid? No, they're just being stupid and turning off for a minute. What's getting blown up over here? I need to connect this place soon. Can I get more advanced circuits real quick? Can I get those sweet, sweet advanced circuits though? To make those roboports? Scoop them all up. Soon the space science will be back. I believe in the space science. We'll be back one day. I just need to put more solar panels and stuff up there because I think they don't have enough power anymore. Because I have all this stuff constantly running. Which actually, to fix that, what I need to do, one, let me I need to do is I need to go ahead and load up a new thing. Let me go ahead and grab all of this and just... Okay, it only deliver 50 at once. Darn, there's no rocket fuel. There's no rocket fuel, so it can't work. There is rocket fuel, right? Can you go ahead and switch this to passive provider test as well? Oh, wait, did it leave? It didn't leave, did it? Nah, that must have been something. It did leave. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, it did leave. With all of that stuff. I thought it... Wait a minute, I could have sworn you were a fool, were you not? Maybe it was because... Oh, it might have been it couldn't launch because it was already currently doing another launch. It was saying it was... Maybe it was saying it was full for the next launch. Not this current launch was full. just go ahead and, for now, put something here so I can. Why don't we just move this down actually to the already existing power? No, let's actually make this let's make this a steel chest just so somebody doesn't just so some robot doesn't actually put junk in there or some random trash in there. I want to keep this chest just so I can put like low density structures and stuff in it and fuel, so I don't gotta worry about it later. Oh well, so let's go ahead and check that. Let's go ahead and check that space platform now, because now I should be able to add a bunch of stuff, right? Yeah. I should be able to go like. This stuff's in the way, so I can't really do that. But now I should be able to add a bunch of. Oh, not anymore actually. We were able to add a bunch of more stuff temporarily, but we need to bump up stuff more. Okay, is this still low power? It is, in fact. Let's go ahead and move some of these stuff over, actually. I want them to be over here now, so we have more space over here for this thing to be in its own place. Okay. Let's see. So what we eventually need to do is get these guys, we get rid of this, put it up here, and then we put 2 conveyor belts. One for just metals, and then one for both carbon and ice, and we have them go down like that. We need to fix this place up a bit in the future. Why is there a million metallic asteroids in here? Do not launch the asteroids, please. Do not launch asteroids. I didn't mean to do that. Just launch the space science like you. Yeah, do not launch asteroids. That is trash. We can't even crush it down here, so do not do that. At least I'm pretty sure we can't crush it down here. I'm pretty sure there's a restriction against that. Just constantly see this thing going down. But hey, at least it's working now. Now the space science should be coming in more often. For now. As long as this keeps working. As long as this keeps working, we should have space science coming down. Can I actually make speed modules? Can I actually make some speed modules? And throw them up there. Since those things don't, since space science doesn't really use expensive resources, it just uses like very basic resources you can get very quickly. I'd rather make it fast instead of productive, like, you know, cost effective. Instead of cost effective, I want to make it speed effective. Because the stuff it's using isn't really like, the stuff it's using isn't really expensive. You get them just straight from the asteroids and make it straight up there, local. Up to that space station, so we don't really need to worry about like resource consumption. It's not a resource that we have to worry about running out because they constantly are just taking those asteroids up. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab these speed modules. I want to like shoot them up there. Oh, it was already. Put the rest that I can't put up there. Not enough fuel still. Of course. This rocket fuel is expensive. I assume though if we ever get to that uranium rocket fuel though, I assume that oh, actually I have a lot in a chest. Oh, I already had a lot in a chest. I just never. Oh, I remember now. I actually had a lot in a chest. I just couldn't grab most of it because my inventory is so horrible. My inventory management is so horrible. I have no room. You actually had a lot of rocket fuel still. I just need to put in here. And then we can launch that stuff up. Oh, does it actually make an alarm sound? I never noticed that. Probably because I was too zoomed out most of the time. I never noticed it makes like a full like alarm sound. You go and deliver that. Go ahead and deliver it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I have 3 roboports. That should be good enough for now. I'm gonna go ahead and start leaving to do the other roboports now. What is this? Trying to tell me. Oh, just that they don't have construction bots and stuff, I think. It left. Okay. So then what we need to do is start slowly moving these guys up. Luckily, I don't think we have to worry about the robot getting attacked here, because any attack that would come up, it hits this guy first. I'm pretty sure. So these guys should be okay from any, like, attack. I'll just give it like a few lasers just in case. Like so. Yeah, now they should be able to like leapfrog a bunch of stuff over. Okay, so let me put these guys to give them a request of construction robots. Also go ahead and give them a robot. Also go ahead and give them repair packs. I think if I want to automatically request repair packs, I probably need that requester chest, I assume. Good, now this stuff should be like more automatically protected. I should just go ahead and give itself its own construction bots back now. Okay, so now they should be able to like move stuff from long distances now. This stuff already has it. I just need to make sure. Go ahead and give all these guys like construction orders. Like keep saying like, hey, have 50 robots. Anything that's going to be repairing stuff, I need to make sure they have orders to. Okay, there's a problem over there. I need to make sure they all have anything that's going to be repairing. As like the sole thing repairing a section, I need to make sure they have like the orders to, well, have construction bots be constantly brought in so they have the stuff to repair. Darn suck. Okay then. Flame turrets I do not have. I also need to automate flame turrets. I need to eventually automate flame turrets. Oh no, I'm dying. It'd be so embarrassing if I died right there for that. Let me give these guys some stuff. And also, you just put some more laser turrets here. That'll make this area a bit more protected. There. Just make this area a bit better. A bit more protected from various stuff. We need the more flame turrets back though, but it's gonna take a bit of time to do that. We don't have the flame turrets currently. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this guy ready now. Where's the closest one? Over there. What's the safest place I can do this from? What gets attacked the least? Do they attack here? I don't think they attack like here. So if we do it like up here, we should be good. If we do like up here, and then darn it, just barely wait. What's like the max range I can get this going? Lit here. Ah, oh, so close, bro. So close to reaching between the two, but just not enough. Well, then what I can do is I can go ahead and bring it up here then. So close. Put this here so we go ahead and connect those two. Okay, give them a few protective defenses, just make sure nothing happens to them specifically. Do I have enough robot parts left? Darn it, I don't. I'm gonna have to head back to. No, I'd actually have the stuff to make a few. Never mind, I still have the stuff to make a few, so I can get us a few more. Okay, and we put one in here, which will actually do the benefit of allowing more protection over here. No, actually I don't want to put one over there because then I'll get in the way of other stuff. So I actually need to put it here because if I put it there, then I just block more furnaces. So I actually need to put it here. There, now I should be able to like, this one is the sole one protecting everything, right? Yeah. Go ahead and put more stuff in there. Give it a bunch more repair packs again. And that should be pretty good. They have a thing, right? Yeah, they have a thing there. I'm gonna go ahead and give them some more stuff so they can like help themselves. I still need to automate those flame turrets. Okay, there. Also, I need to deal with those guys. If I kill some of those guys, that'd be good. If I could get rid of some of them, that'd probably be in my best interest. But look, now Now we just got this like long net. Wait, this is connected, right? Yeah, it's connected. I didn't actually give this thing its protection thing though. I forgot. Probably because it's very disconnected from a lot of stuff, so I'd actually need to do this first. Yeah, I need to do this first. Give it like a long range one. There. Now, the last one to do, these guys... If we actually, can you check it through Logistic Networks? It doesn't show like the line between them, but we can still see like the... We can tell because the fact that the red dot boxes are connected that must mean. So that's how the lines work. The way the lines work is if the red boxes are touching, they can connect. You can see like there is a full line. You can actually see, it's just really cool seeing the things connect like this. Now what we need to do is we need to get something up here, which is going to be a little bit more problematic due to there being stuff up there. Stuff in the way. There's more stuff in the way up in the way over there. That could be a problem. Okay. Let's give like a few protective turrets. I'm also gonna wall this one off because it's in a much worse place than all the other ones. Okay, it's definitely not gonna reach there, let's be honest there. It's not reaching that far. Let's go ahead and head back home then. We have to grab some more roboports, or grab the materials to make those roboports specifically. But now they're all connected. I don't know how efficient it is because of how far they have to go, and you know how they're not exactly the fastest thing in the world all the time. But they are connected still, even if they aren't fast. And that's better than nothing, because then that means at least we're not gonna have like a drought of like a complete just lack of resources at some point, because like they just completely run out of like robo construction bots somewhere because they slowly get whittled away. Well, construction bots will still run out of because we haven't automated it yet. But at least they're not gonna like run out of laser turrets or walls somewhere. Just have complete gaps in the walls which completely like destroy defense. Like, at least now they don't have like such horrible like gaps in the defenses anymore. They're a little bit more like protected from stuff, which is very, very good. I need to increase my supply. I also just need to increase my supply of logistic bots as well, though. Will be helpful. If I just have more logistic bots, I think that could help as well. Just have more of them. Could be useful. More and more and more. And once they get this logistics system done, will be even better, because now we could probably, with the logistics system, we should be able to fix the issue of, you know, the main base, the 3,000 different, the hundreds of different conveyor belts going multiple different ways and like really weird snake-like patterns that are just really confusing. We should be able to fix that if we get a bunch of logistics, because then we can start requester testing stuff, and instead of using a bunch of conveyor belts everywhere to take up a lot of room, we can start just using robots that don't really take up a lot of room, and that should be useful. I really hope these guys don't get attacked. I'm really betting on the fact that because they don't produce pollution, hopefully they don't get blown up. Darn it, so close. So close. Wait. Okay, I can't get them connected. I just have to do this one first. I just want to get this guy working first before I do that. But I can get them connected. Make sure these guys are real buffed up. They're in a bad place. Like, yeah, these guys don't produce pollution. The only pollution is from those stuff, so they shouldn't be targeted. As long as they just don't happen to like do like a weird curve up to get to this the uranium, they should never get targeted. Except now when they do get targeted. Oh no, never mind. They're just going down here. Nah, it's fine. Oh no, they are gonna target these ones though. Oof. My RoboPort! Darn it. That RoboPort's in the way. Oof. We're gonna have to move that RoboPort then in a minute. I'll just move it a little over in like a different direction where it's like a bit more out of the way. Put this guy here, which will hopefully keep his distance. Give him a few lasers. Hopefully, since they're so close to the fire, that should also protect them. A fire thing over here, that should protect them from danger. That should keep them from danger's way. I'm hoping. Okay. There. Now this should allow me to leapfrog all the supplies. Just hopefully the construction bots don't get annihilated. The robots don't all get annihilated as they're going down the like pathway. Because all the stuff that's in the way. Let me make some few of these guys. Make a few of these guys. Make up for the stuff I lost. Let's also give them back some more these stuff. These guys already have storage chests. They actually don't. I'm gonna give them a storage chest so I can put some stuff in here. Give us back some more supplies. What are these guys doing? Oh, they attack up here. That's okay then. As long as they don't attack these guys. So these guys go at this angle. So I can't put a RoboPort like that way because they'd hit these guys. What I need to do is just move it slightly to the right, I think. What are these guys even trying to do? Oh, they ran out of energy, so they're no longer working. I see. But shouldn't they like be recharging along the way? Maybe it's because this one got broken. Okay, maybe it has something to do with this one getting broken. Nah, bro, do not fix that. Don't fix that, bro. It's in a bad place, bro. Don't fix it. Okay, we can actually put it here. That'd be fine. Put over, yeah, like here. I feel like we'd be a better location. We just give them a few defenses again. Not a crazy amount to make sure they don't stick out too much. They end up aggroing a horde that they shouldn't be. Okay. Then we just put this up. Like so. Now things should be protected. Why are these guys going so far and like skipping past stuff? Like shouldn't they be like going to these things for like charging if they need to? But it's so cool now. Now these rope. Now we can see. Now this place is like. This place is kind of less desolate if you think about it. This place is like so less desolate because now we have all these little robots everywhere instead of it just being like an empty path. We have these hubs and all these robots instead of just being like an empty pathway to the uranium. This place is a lot chiller. What's getting blown up? Stuff over here. I'll go fix that in a second. But with this logistic network now made up, this will be the end of the video with the logistic network finally ready. Whoosh. Snaking across the entire place. You can actually see like it's like how my like the full reach of my entire empire just from like the logistic networks, like where everything. Well, we don't have this one connected actually. We're not connecting this one. To be so for real. This one ain't getting connected anytime soon. They would just get blown up. There's too much little outpost everywhere. That one, we're not doing anything with that one yet. But in the future we will. We actually see all the stuff that's connected to logistic networks too. They can see all this stuff, like thousands of stuff. And a lot also has other really weird items that should be here. Like a single modular armor, 3 heavy armors, 2K explosives. Actually see everything in here, which is really cool. But that's the end of the video. If you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.